Always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
It's a pretty quiet start to our Sunday once again. We had some scattered showers move in late last night, but didn't do much, didn't accumulate too much, and now we're really just dry across the area. You can see our area sky cams, really not a whole lot to talk about. Some cloud cover out there as well as some fog, but otherwise really nothing to slow you down this morning. High pressure, as expected, is developing off to our west and will slide in. That's going to do us some wonders this afternoon, clearing out some of that thick cloud cover that we're dealing with now. A few breaks of sunshine is expected. Otherwise, temperatures this morning, again, mild. We should be seeing lows in those mid-20s, and really our low temperature, not only so far this week, but this season, has been on the mild side of things. 35 degrees right now in Grand Rapids, a little bit cooler the further north you go. And today, not bad either. Temperatures will top off in those mid to upper 40s for highs. Notice a little bit more sunshine expected this afternoon as well. Cloud cover will begin to settle in overnight, and just after midnight, that's when things start to get interesting. We'll start to see scattered showers and even a light snow start to develop. So we've been talking about the system for a while now, but here's kind of your latest model run on it. And spoiler alert, not too much of a change from yesterday. So if you tuned in, notice it could be a little bit dicey in the morning. Still expecting snow north of I-96, a bit of a wintry mix, and then rain down to the south. Now, the National Weather Service indicating that that wintry mix shouldn't be too problematic this time around. I don't think we're going to have a lot of ice accumulation with it, and we'll see a fast changeover as temperatures rise to the 40s into the afternoon. That being said, that snow does stay a little bit persistent, especially for the northern half of the state on Monday. Therefore, though, accumulations will be pretty minimal. It's not going to impact you that much. So here's a check of those rain totals. These have gone down ever so slightly, but I also wouldn't be surprised if they went up in the model run. It's going to kind of back and forth with the latest models coming in. Still holding on to anywhere from about a quarter to potentially up to a half of an inch, depending on where some of those heavier rain showers start to fire up. And here's a check of those snow totals. Now, I'll kind of step out of the way, and I want to show you how slowly these snow totals rack up over several hours, and really only anywhere from about an inch to maybe pockets of 3 inches towards the Big Rapids area into northern Michigan. But even if we do accumulate this, that warm rain into the afternoon will melt it off pretty quickly. And speaking of warm rain, well, we don't have too many warm days ahead of us. We'll hold on to the 40s through Tuesday. Our average high for this time of the year should sit right around 40. But by the middle and end of the week, we'll see a pretty steady cool down back into those 30s, and things also get pretty active there as well. So we'll start with today, again, 47. I think this is the best day of your week. We'll have some sunshine this afternoon. Really after midnight, we'll start to see that wintry mix as well as some rain develop, and that'll be for much of your Monday morning into the afternoon before we slowly dry out into the evening. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, not a whole lot to talk about. We may have some sunshine in the mix there, temperatures near normal, and then Friday and Saturday, we're still holding on to this really steady snow chance. It could be pretty significant. Models trying to put out several more inches of snow. So that's something you got to keep an eye out for, because I know that impacts everyone's weekends plans.
So we got like spring today and then winter
today.
later this week.
Yeah, whatever tomorrow is with that wintry mix, and then we're back to December by the end of the week.
Well, we'll enjoy those warmer temperatures and sunshine today while we can.